The Dallas Cowboys have just added a very dynamic, versatile offensive lineman who actually has been in the Super Bowl and played with the Cincinnati Bengals just a few years ago. This is going to be someone that adds a whole new level, a whole new dynamic to this offensive line. An absolute workhorse, a guy that you just want on your football team, has a great story, but the one thing that I absolutely love about Hakeem Adeniji is his ability to play every single position outside of center. So he can play left tackle, he can play left guard, he can play right guard, he can play right tackle. Now, why is that important? You now have a guy that can fill in different holes, right? If someone gets injured and can't play week 3 and week 4, boom, you have a guy that you can plug and play. If someone else misses right tackle, boom, he can plug and play. That versatility helps out tremendously. Now, he was an interesting player for them because a lot of the times they would put him in these goal line situations when they would get into what we call 13 personnel or 12 personnel, right? And in this specific play, right, you got your offensive lineman, but he's actually a tight end, listed as eligible to receive the football, but just an extra blocker. Again, can play either side of the field. If you want to stack that left side, stack the right side, it doesn't matter. This dude is just another body that can help you just be productive along that offensive line. I know that play doesn't really do anything, but I just want to showcase you guys, yeah, if you want to play 13 personnel, he's a tight end that you'd really want in the game in that red area, right? Trying to pound the football. Absolutely love this dude. And what we're going to do in the video is break down some film. So let's kind of get into it. All right, so here's another play, playing right tackle. Again, these are some situations where, you know, he's starting or he's coming off the bench and being just an extra depth guy. Does a great job. Look at this play to the outside. You're going to see this guy initiate contact and try to use his speed to get around the edge. But look at the footwork, staying in front, never letting the guy off. These are things that make him a good football player. And I get it. The experience is not there. He hasn't played a countless amount of snaps. But being able to add a guy with this much versatility is huge. They end up getting a touchdown on that play. And again, I just love the fact that he can play multiple positions, right? It's like having an extra 3 guys on your offensive lineman. It really is. Now, not only do I like it because of that versatility, but also the competitiveness. This dude is an absolute dog. He wants to play at a high level, and he wants to be coached. That alone you should be all in. Honestly. Now, here's another example, right? They stack that left side, 13 personnel, get him out there to the left tackle, right? And watch him work, right? He's going to initiate a double team and get to the second level. Initiate, boom, second level, plug the gap. And there goes Joe Mixon for a 14-yard touchdown. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be a day one starter. I'm not saying he's going to be a big-time player. But I'm saying to have versatility, the dynamic, the ability to have a guy play multiple different positions is always a big thing to have. Not only that, but competitiveness in training camp, OTAs, making guys work harder. I like this signing because of what he could potentially bring. It's low risk, it's high reward potential, okay? So again, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying he's going to be a Pro Bowler. I'm not saying he's going to be a superstar guard or a superstar tackle, but I'm saying he adds a lot more of a dynamic, a versatility, gives you more flexibility in the draft. So you don't have to go and get more offensive linemen because now you have a ton that they like. So it's never a bad thing to have too many O-linemen, man. I'm telling you right now. And this is a guy that has the pedigree. He's played and he's competed at a high level. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family if you're new. We're going to be breaking down the entire draft of the Cowboys, every single pick. We got you guys covered with a little bit of analysis, and then a couple of days after the draft, we're actually going to break down a lot of film on their new pickups. So join the family, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.